First question I would ask is because we're honoring our young people and thanking God for them making through this school year and doing all that needs to be done. In this year of 2017, we realized that education is on a whole nother level. Education is on a whole nother level. There used to be a time when a teacher could just come in and we sit down in the classroom and with 20 or 30 students, and everybody sitting there and everything goes like it's supposed to, and you go on home and do it all again tomorrow. But today, she has to be the teacher, she has to be the custodian, she has to be the bouncer, she has to be the regulator, she has to be the principal, she has to be a mother and a father, she has to be the confidant, she has to be the peacekeeper, and the list just continues to go on. And somewhere in there, they have a curriculum that they expect for her to cover in that short amount of time. Amen? In the midst of all that is going on, because in the midst of her trying to teach little Johnny over there acting the fool, little Susie back there, they don't tell him what she doing back there in that corner. Then you got 3 or 4 you ain't seen since this morning. They just done went somewhere. And everything is popping off and everything is going on, and you still expected to teach. And so to verify this, they're gonna come in and they're gonna bring these tests in there, and they're gonna put these tests in front of these babies, knowing these babies ain't learned nothing all year. But to keep our money coming in like it's supposed to, we need these children to perform. And then back in the days, they wanted us to learn something. But today, all they want you to do as a student is to perform. If you can perform like I need you to perform, I'm gonna keep moving you on out of the system. And then because we got hundreds more that's trying to get on in here. And so gone are the days that we could just hope to send our children to school and they get an education. And now that puts the work back on us as parents to sit down and begin to learn to help teach our children. But again, I say learn because they got new math out there. And I don't know about y'all, but see, back in the days, I used to take my hands and 1 plus 1 is going to be 2. And 2 plus 2 is 4. But now they want you to set a number over here and move a number over here and set something in the middle and move it all around and still come up with that same 4. It confuses me. And the baby gets mad because the baby says, I got to show my work. Well, baby, if I hold these 2 fingers and put these 2 fingers with it, that's going to give you 4, baby. But no, I got to show work. So that's a challenge within itself. Because in the midst of performing, you still got to excel. Because if you're not excelling, you're not going to make it in this great generation of ours. So that is a great task that is given to us as parents, as teachers, as a community, as a society. And so the first thing I would ask, going with all that being said, we talked about you are the salt of this earth. The first question I would ask is, what flavor are you?
All right.
What flavor are you? And the reason I ask what flavor are you, because if you're not salty, you're missing it. Now when I ask the fact that are you salty, you can't be too salty. Anybody ever had a good piece of chicken that's pretty and brown and golden, sitting on that plate and everything, and you've been tearing that chicken, but then when you bite into it, you say, Lord, they done lost their mind with salt. And I had my mouth all set for that chicken, because you know what I'm saying, brother, it looks good. You understand what I'm saying? It looked good. Some of the crumbs don't even fell off in my plate. I'm ready to get this chicken. But I can't eat this chicken like I want to because it's too salty.
All right.
And now I'm upset because that chicken died for you to ruin it. No. That chicken sacrificed his life, and you're gonna honor his life by putting too much salt on it. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. So we got to understand in the midst of being that salt, because understanding and knowing salt is a key ingredient to all of our great recipes. Right. Some of the greatest cakes even put a pinch of salt in. When you say salt in the cake, because that salt enhances all of the sugar and everything else that's going off in that cake. You understand? Now, if you bite that pound cake and taste salt, they done did something wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Right. They done did something wrong. But if they add that just right amount in there, you begin to taste everything that was intended to be tasted inside of that. So that lets us know that as the being salt of the earth, God lets us know that we are put on this earth to enhance one another. We sit here to build up one another, to strengthen one another, to be that community that He called us to be. The Bible says that we're many members, but we're one.
All right.
Many numbers, but with one. Understanding and knowing that you can't function to your best without me, and I can't function at my best without you. You are a bad hand, but that hand needs an arm. You understand what I mean? And then that arm ain't got a shoulder to connect it to the body, then you still missing out on it. Amen? All right. So we've got to be able to operate in that place. Turn with me to 1 Peter chapter 1. First Peter chapter 1, verse 13 says, therefore, prepare your minds for action. Be self-controlled. Be self-controlled. Set your hope fully on the grace to be given you when Jesus Christ is revealed. As obedient children, do not conform to the evil desires you had when you lived in ignorance. But just as he who called you is holy, so be holy in all you do. For it is written, be holy, because I am holy. Be holy, for I am holy. For centuries we have struggled to try to recreate what God outlined for us in the Bible, what holy really is. And and as man, anytime you want something messed up, let man touch it. Amen? Because we're going to tear it up before we get it right. And so we have really struggled with this word holy. And we tried to be, we thought it was the way that we wore our hair. We thought it was the way that we dressed in our outfits. We thought it was the way that we carried ourselves. We thought holy was the way that we had church. But holy is the way that you live your life. Holy is the way that you live your life. Because I've seen some folks be dressed out in some of the most sanctified outfits. But if you talk to them for a few minutes, you realize ain't no Jesus in there nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? And so that helps us understand it ain't the outfit. It ain't the church that you go to, but it is how you live your life. Amen. How you walk, how you talk. It is your integrity. That is the greatest thing that you have that is given unto you is your integrity. What is your integrity? Your integrity is who you are when ain't nobody else around. We put on airs and put on fronts and put on shows for most people. But integrity is when it get hot, how do you act? How are you? So this is a good question. If I was asking folk in your house, tell me about you, what would they say? Not the folk on your job, not the folk at the grocery store, not the folk at the church, but the folk that's in the houses with you most of the time. That's around you. When the chicken is a little too salty, what they say when they buy that salty chicken? How they respond? They say, "Oh Lord, the chicken is too salty." Or do they say a few words to let you know how salty that chicken really is? That lets us know. Because in order for us to go forth and be who all that God has called us to be, you've got to be able to have integrity. You've got to have integrity. You've got to be who you are. Now, there are many of us who put on a show for folks, and we put on disguises for people, and we put on these airs for people, and many times it takes out a lot of energy to put that show on. To put that out, because basically what we're doing is we're entertaining folk. Entertaining folk, and we're not getting paid for it. Just extra entertainment. And God is not looking for that either. One of the things I love about Jesus is that Jesus was who he was all day, every day. Jesus never had to act like a Christian. Jesus was the Christ. And so understanding that, he knew that he was going to be the example. So being an example, what does that mean? What does that tell us? That means that everybody is looking to me to know what to know how to act, when to act, and where to act. To know how that thing is supposed to be going on. Well, amen? Because if we're not able to do it, like we're supposed to, then we are truly living this life in a lie. Amen? Now God says he wants us to be either hot or cold. Amen? He says he wants us to be hot or cold. What does that mean? That means that we cannot be what the modern world has tried to create in regards to Christianity. What I mean by that, there are a whole lot of us doing a whole lot of stuff that really ain't Jesus. But we done made it Jesus. Because that's how we live our life. Yeah. We will find a couple of scriptures to satisfy, to justify. And then, you ever heard somebody when they tell you God knows my heart? And truly God knows your heart, but he also looking at your actions.
Right.
Amen? And then I like the tag that tell when it say God ain't through with me yet.
Right.
And the thing is, I have to ask the question, when is he going to get finished? Because if you 50 or 60 years old and talking about God ain't finished with me yet, he working on me. It's been 60 years and he still ain't got that thing right with you. Because I